Harry Kane scores a penalty to make it 1-0.
Yep.
At this time, we're just thinking, all right, if we can just sit back, just keep it all good.
Yeah.
Let's just sit back and defend. So we do that, and then it comes to like the 88th minute or 89th minute. Yeah. So I'm watching. I had a feeling that we was going to concede. I remember my mates, Johnny and Mark, was sitting at the table, and me, you, and my dad was sitting at the bar. Yeah. And I said to my dad, "Oh, they're going to score." So then Pickford does a mad save to keep it at 1-0, and then they take a corner, and Yerry Mina scores the header from my heart. I could feel my heart sink.
Yeah.
Literally, I could just feel my heart. I felt like I was going to be sick. And I remember turning around and I was like, "You fucking cunt!" in the pub. Like, everyone was just quiet. I just shouted it at the top of my voice. I was like, "You fucking cunts!" Yeah. So, they made it 1-1. And then extra time, I thought he was going to lose the game. I thought we couldn't hold on. Like, I thought they had the momentum to go and score another goal. Because obviously they're off the energy of just going to keep themselves in the biggest football tournament in the world.
Yeah.
So I just thought, I kind of accepted that we're just going to lose. Another typical England bottle job.
Nah, same. I fully was like accepting. I was fully thinking like, mate, like I guess we've gone this far, but okay.
And then it went to extra time. Like, it obviously stayed 1-1. Then penalties came.
Oh, yeah.
And obviously, everyone knows England didn't have a good record in penalty shootouts at the World Cup. First of all,
can I just say, I remember when it went to like the half time before the penalties, like the break. I remember going to the toilet and just literally praying to God. I was like, God, please, can my team go through? Like, please, this will be so mad if this happens. Yeah. Everyone just getting gas. Yeah. Please, can England go through? And I just remember like coming out of the toilet. I was like, please, having my fingers crossed the whole time. Yeah. But you say the next bit.
So I can't remember how every single penalty went, but I think Jordan Henderson missed our first penalty, and they scored every penalty. Colombia scored every penalty, and I think it was the third penalty.
Wasn't his name like Carlos?
Carlos Bacca scored.
Yeah, Carlos Bacca. Like,
was he the one that missed it?
No, he didn't score.
He was the one that missed it.
Like Pickford with that mad save. So I was like, yes, Pickford.
Yeah, so Henderson missed it.
Yeah.
And so did Bacca. No, I think they scored, and then we scored our next one, and then Bacca missed it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really remember. I
don't remember the order.
I just remember like Bacca tried to score, but Pickford saved it.
And then Bacca missed it.
And then it was Eric Dyer.
Yeah, and then Eric Dyer stepped up. No, and sorry, let me just go back a bit.
Yeah.
I remember my dad was like, "Oh, I can't watch this. I need to go out."
Oh,
and then he heard a
Wait, so did he not see it?
He went out when Henderson missed. And then he heard two roars, so he thought, we scored and they've missed, and that's when he came in.
Yeah.
And then I was like, if we score this, we're through. I said to my dad. My dad's like, oh my God. I remember I was standing next to Mark. Me and Mark literally had our arms around each other. Bear in mind, I'm a QPR fan. I was standing next to a Chelsea fan. Not Mark, another Chelsea fan who was in the pub.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, please, Eric. Please, can you just score? And then I closed my eyes. I couldn't watch it. I had to close my eyes. I was like, Eric Dyer was sending them through to the World Cup.
It was such a mad
quarterfinals, and then literally everyone was just jumping up in the.
No word of a lie. I'm actually getting goosebumps just talking about it. It's just taking me back. It was so sick, man.
I remember everyone was just jumping up in the pub, and then my dad started singing. Because he was drinking. Yeah. My dad started singing, "It's coming home." It's coming anyway. Yeah, he started singing that. And everyone was joying. And then they played it on in the pub. They had the music and they played the song. And we was all just singing that. And just the memories of that World Cup was just
because the thing is, I swear Dyer's penalty wasn't even that much of a great penalty.
No, the keeper had a hand to it. Ospina, he had a...
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He got his hand to it, but he didn't have a stronger...
Yeah.
If he had a stronger hand, then he would have missed it. And we would have probably lost.
Obviously, Dyer, he's not really a striker or anything, so when I did not expect much from him, especially being a Tottenham player. I know how much we fucking bottle things, so I was like, fam, just please.
So the keeper should have saved it. Really, he should have had a stronger hand.
But obviously, glad he didn't. I mean,
but then what a night! We were just Oh, imagine if you were like our age now and that was the night.
Yeah,
like,
that would have been like a million times.
I'd have went into London. I'd have probably been them guys on the bus stop. Remember that like fell through the bus stop? I'd have been on top.
Fell through the bus
Yeah,
stop?
they literally like jumping on the bus stop, like singing.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming, and I
we
was
would've-
so fucked. I'd have probably been one of them
throughout
guys.
the whole day, we would have so much
Like,
pre-drinks.
yeah.
Then we would have gone into the pub.
My dad would have been like, "Oh, how much have you had?"
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Oh, no, nothing."
Once again, what I said about just the community of football, just
Yeah.
everyone getting together and just
It's
getting
the
happy.
best I've ever like. The whole country was just in happiness, and since I've been alive, it's actually the best time to be in England. I've never known England to be so happy,
Especially
and everyone,
compared
like,
to
being, "Hi mate, how are you?" Like you could literally walk down the streets of like New Morden. I'm saying like it's a rough area,
Yeah.
but and you could literally say to anyone, "Oh hi mate, you
Yeah.
watching the World Cup?"
yeah.
And now you can't do that. Obviously with Corona.
But I
and all
just
that,
remember, I remember this like one moment. My mum, like before I think it was before the Colombian game, my mum was just talking to my neighbour, and all of us, and I was there as well next to my mum.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, some guy just passing the street, just like, "It's coming home," just
Yeah.
randomly, and I'm like, "Yeah, it's coming home."
Oh.
And even shit like I remember a delivery guy. He gave like a parcel to me through the post, and the courier was like, "Oh, it's coming home, mate." And I was like, "Yeah, come on." That's what I mean. Like, it just got everyone together, and like compared to the UK now, where it's kind of like, obviously because of COVID and all that, just a bit depressing, and we're in lockdown. So that time was just so much better, man.
But it's getting me gas just talking about it now. But we all know how. So we beat Sweden 2-0. Dele Alli scores. Getting a lot of stick right now, but I still think he's a baller.
Yeah, I know. When Dele Alli was actually given a chance to play.
But and then the semi-final came, and then that's when it all went to shit.
First of all, though, Kieran Trippier with that free kick.
No, because our mate Mark, he was late. Remember?
Yeah, he came in when everyone cheered from Trippier's free kick. I just remember that. I was like, that is fucking mad. Did you see the way that went?
My dad and Johnny's dad, they were watching the game with us.
Yeah.
And we was watching the Trippier game, and my dad was like, yes, come on. But we were just so gassed because my dad's seen it before, like a semi-final. But this is the first ever time we've seen England in a World Cup semi-final. So we're just so gassed. Like me and you on the table going, yes.
No, cause I don't know why, but in the pub we were at, there were fucking like glasses and pans stuck to the wall for like decoration. So I stood on the table waving my hands. I knocked it off the ceiling, and it literally skimmed some guy's head, and I was like, oh shit.
And then I jumped up like hugging you, and then like we just run over to Johnny and our other mate, and we were just all hugging. Our parents were like, relax, we're still like an hour and a half to go. No, shut the fuck up. We're in the final, come on. I think if you say to most people from England, that's when their life peaked. Kieran Trippier's free kick.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, we hold on, and then them two... Oh, fucking defence.
I know, man.
They made it 1-1, and then it 2-1, and then I remember the full-time whistle went, it was like...
Yeah.
I was like,
I
I actually was so sad. Like, I remember...
I was really depressed.
Our mate just literally just left all of us and just walked home.
I think that was the first night I actually felt really upset. I'd never felt upset from something ever in my life. I was actually so down.
I remember I was just sitting outside the pub for like 10 minutes. Like Mark was like, "Oh yeah, let's leave." No, I'm like, fuck off, man. I'm not in the mood to chat to no one.
Do you remember do you remember while the game was going on, like? Do you remember how much they were time wasting? Was like Luka Modric just walking on so slowly.
I almost got kicked out of the pub because I picked up a wooden thing and I kept slamming it on their table. Yeah. And Johnny's like, "Oh, look at these cunts!" And Johnny's dad was like, Johnny, calm down."
The fact that
you got Johnny saying the C word and me like literally slamming the thing on the table, and this Italian guy's like, "Oh, like if you do that again, you're gonna have to leave." I fully said to him, "Hey, shut up, man. I'm not in the mood."
You'd think we had like a few to drink or something, but we were literally sober. Like,
Imagine if we drank. We would have been the end of the night in a cell or something.
We would have been so pissed off. I remember my dad just collecting me after the game, and he was just like, England lost. I was like, yeah, no shit. I was like, no fucking
Oh,
shit.
really? I thought they won.
Yeah, and I was so angry. I was like, just shut up.
Shut up.
Yeah. My dad was making out as if he was supporting someone else.
England lost. Yeah, no shit. I just shut up, yeah. Like you're talking to one of your mates or something.
To listen to the full podcast where me and my mate just get way too high and way too drunk, having conversations so deep and random we feel we just have to share. The link is in the description. Go check that out right now. If you like being nosy and listening in to our conversations about interesting theories, funny memories, or random controversial topics, come chill with us, man. Spark your zoo, drink your pint, and subscribe.